Hey, Aquarius. A quick smudge to cleanse the energy. 3 chimes to bring in positive. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. I do look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get a good idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. I highly encourage you to trust your intuition as well. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. What would you like Aquarius to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius, I really do hope that Mercury retrograde's been treating you well, that you haven't had any major hiccups. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aquarian. Let's just get these nicely lined up here for you. I do like you to be able to see those cards. Aquarius, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the 9 of Wands, a time to heal. And I love that you've received this card during Mercury retrograde as things seem to slow down. When things seem to slow down or when things are not going in the direction that we would like them to go, that is a time to make space to heal. And that is backed by the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the richest, the most wealthiest, the most abundant card in the tarot. Before your abundance, before your wealth can come, there's some healing that needs to be done. And the universe, God, Source, is giving you that time, this retrograde, to heal in order for your wealth to come in. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading. I love those cards for you, Aquarius. And we start off with the Queen of Swords, finding clarity, cutting ties with things that are no longer serving us. There are some things that can be very bothersome, and we need to cut ties with those. We need to cut ties with things that are bothersome so we can heal. And we have the Magician card, making magic happen, being able to create, being able to manifest, ready for a new start, ready for a fresh journey. The Temperance card, the Alchemy card, transformation, changing one thing into another. It's recreation. Ooh, and that's followed by the Wheel of Fortune card, the Karma card. You know, I think there's some people in your public life, some people in your professional life that have karma coming. They have karma coming, and you know that they have karma coming, and because you know that they have some negative karma coming, you're wanting to cut ties with them. You do not want to have to pay for their mistakes. You do not want to have to pay for their missteps. Again, there is a working relationship here that is very bothersome, very troublesome towards our. This relationship does not sit right with you. There's many little things. I can't, you can't even point our finger at one thing, but there's many little things about this relationship that is not right. I think the biggest thing that is bothersome to you at this time is it's like this person is dragging their feet. And I think that they're dragging their feet for no apparent reason other than it's Mercury retrograde and they don't know what to do. Whatever the reason, you've had enough, Aquarius, and you're ready to pull the plug on the whole deal. You're ready to pull the plug on the whole situation and start new, fresh starts. You have better ways to use your time. You have more positive ways that you would like to be spending your energy. And you know that as long as this person, that you're working with this person or trying to co-create with this person, you're not going to find the clarity that you're wanting. You're not going to be able to move forward in a positive direction like you're wanting to. It's like this person brings with them an amount of negative karma that you do not want to associate with. You have better ways to spend your time. You have better ways to spend your time, and you're ready to heal. You're ready to heal in order for that wealth to come in. And in your private life, in your personal life, Aquarius, we start off with the Ace of Wands, which is the gift of strength. And this is your inner strength, your inner passion, your inner fire. This is what drives you, what motivates you to get out of bed in the morning and to continue moving forward. And I see that you're ready to take fresh steps. You're ready for new beginnings. And I'm not surprised that this fresh step, this new beginnings, it shows up as the Page of Wands. Pages in the tarot are slow. They're not as steady, not as sure. They like to take time. They like to think. They like to contemplate before taking that step. And again, that speaks to the Mercury retrograde and things being slow. And that this slow time, this is a gift of time for you. The Chariot card, victory after competition. And here again, we see you as the Eight of Cups, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. You are going through some major transformations this month, Aquarius. And it seems like you're dropping people like flies, or people are dropping like flies. You're just cutting ties with people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And all of your relationships are up for review. And, you know, if there's a relationship that is no longer serving you, there's a relationship that you have outgrown, or maybe there's a relationships where you feel that other people are thinking that they have outgrown you. Whatever these ties are, you're ready to cut those that you have outgrown. And you're doing this in order to find what is missing in our life, or in your life. There's something missing in your life, and you're ready to make the changes. You're ready to make the adjustments. You're ready to do whatever it is that it's going to require you to do in order to find out what's missing. And you're ready to make space for that new and fresh to come in. I love that. That's beautifully powerful, Aquarius. And again, giving ourselves the permission, giving ourselves the space to heal. It's like think that there's one person in particular in your public life that you're wanting to cut ties with, that you're ready to let go of. You have better ways, better things, better ways to spend your energy. And then here in your private life, I see that you maybe have more than one person, multiple people that is just not working. It's just not who you are. It's just not who you want to be. They're on a different paths. They're on different journeys. They're of a different mindset. And you're ready to let these people go in order to make space for that new, for that positive to come in. And I see that new, that positive come in is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles speaks to abundance. So we do see that he has a pentacle here. But that's just one pentacle. But then we see all the other blessings, all the other abundance that is coming in with that King of Pentacles, and making space for that, making space so we can heal, so the abundance can come in. Reinforcement, if that is not, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but Spirit is being very clear with this, Aquarius. And then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, our intuition, our passions, our fire, our desires. The Ace of Cups, emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Your cup will be filled both spiritually and emotionally. And here is the healing for you, Aquarius. It's looking back at all of the work, all of the effort, all of the energy that we've put in so far. And we can see, if we look closer, he is really thinking and pondering what has been worth it and what has not. And then here we have the Four of Pentacles, and it's about, in this reading, it's about guarding your energy and being protective and putting things up to protect your energy. When communication isn't clear, we have a tendency to make assumptions, Aquarius. Source is asking you not to fill in the blanks with assumptions. Ask. If you can't ask, if you can't ask to get a clear answer, this person is not your person. You need to be able to trust enough to ask and not make assumptions. If we're not making assumptions, if we're not filling in the blank, and we do not feel comfortable enough to ask and confident enough that we're going to get a clear, honest answer, that person is not our person.